Folks from Georgia, where are y'all? Welcome. Florida, welcome to you all. Nebraska, welcome Nebraska. New York, folks from New York, well, I think Ellen talked to you all earlier today on the way down. Welcome to you all. Michigan, welcome to you guys. South Carolina, welcome to you. Alabama, welcome. Kentucky, way up top, welcome to you. North Carolina, welcome to you. Did we miss any place that? West Virginia, did I? West Virginia, is that what you said? Pennsylvania. Welcome to you guys. And did someone say West Virginia?
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Oh. And Tennessee, of course, we kind of expect that. But any place else we missed? I don't know. What was that, honey? Did you hear what they said, Ed? I did not. California? Colorado. We have a tradition of giving away a hat to the person, one hat to the group that's traveled the furthest to visit us. Colorado, I think, is going to win that prize, and I'll give this to Ellen to give to y'all. Come on up and grab you a hat and wear it back to Colorado with pride. You live in a very beautiful state, very beautiful. And I want to thank our sponsors, and I did not tell you, neglected to mention, I'm Rita Forrester, and I'm with the Carter Family Fold, and still very active on their board, but I'm doing something tonight that will change a little bit here. And we want to thank our sponsors before we get started, and that's the Kingsport Times News, Scott County Telephone Cooperative, WETS 89.5 FM, Virginia Star News, Bryant Label Company, who do our printing, Virginia Tourism Commission, and Eastman Credit Union are all of our sponsors, and we thank them. They help us all through the year. So if this is your first, how many are first-time visitors to the Fold, not been here before? Well, we want to especially welcome you and hope that you will visit us again. And I'm not going to stand here a real long time. I want to introduce to you, we've been working on this project for how long now? A long time. A few months. Come on, stand with me. This is our new executive director. She just started, and I want you all to make her welcome. I'm going to let her talk to you all a little bit. This is Ms. Ellen Stroud. She is now, and I'm giving her a key to the Carter Family Fold. So she's going to be the new go-to person. I'll still be around, but you'll probably need to go to Ellen to ask some questions. So here, I'm going to turn it over to Ellen. Just give her a nice warm welcome.
Welcome. So glad to be with you tonight. Again, I'm Ellen Stroud. This is day 3, being hired as the new executive director. And I wanted to talk about Rita first before I introduce myself. Rita, as some of you may know, and how many people were new? I didn't see those hands. A lot of new people. Took over the Fold in 2006 after her mother, Jeanette, passed away. And has gone through everything that's happened, made it through the pandemic, and kept this place open, and has just done a magnificent job, along with her and all the volunteers that you see, whether they're checking people in, some folks that have been here since they started in 1946, to people who were working in the kitchen, Vicky here, and our popcorn guy, and Carolyn that's working and selling the merchandise. They're the ones who really make the fold run. I get to come and talk to you all and go out and fundraise to help keep the doors open. But they, Rita and the volunteers have just done a terrific job, and I wanted to share with you a little bit that happened. Congressman Morgan Griffith, who represents Scott County in DC, he submitted into the congressional record a tribute to Rita, and he called her the heartstone of the Carter family and the Carter family fold. And I think that's true, don't you? Delegate Kilgore and Senator Pillion are also going to submit a similar proclamation when the state legislature is in, so we'll, I'm sure, hear from them once that happens, and that would be great. But it just really, I thought it was important that it be in the congressional record, in the records of our country, about Rita's commitment to the Carter family and to the Carter family fold, to this region, and to live music, that it be there for all time. And so we were really happy to present that to her last month at Bristol Sessions Nights. The city of Bristol's doing, they're doing 12 nights, getting ready for 2027. That is the 100th anniversary of the Carter family and all of Bristol Sessions. The first time that Appalachian music was recorded was at the Bristol Sessions 99 years ago. It'll be 100 next year. So there's a lot to celebrate in the next year, and I'm looking forward to that. One of the reasons that they brought me on is that I have event planning experience and public relations, but mostly fundraising. So we can help keep the doors open, help keep the prices low. Everybody liked the $10 ticket they had tonight. I'm not making any promises on $10, just to be clear. But we're trying to keep it as low as possible, but also get quality bands, whether they're local like our folks tonight, or come in like Tim O'Brien was a few weeks ago. And so we also have really great local talent. I don't know if you know, but Daniel Grindstaff, anybody was here for him and the Uptown Troubadours, and Carson Peters and Iron Mountain, they were just nominated this week for New Artist of the Year from the International Bluegrass Music Association. That's the kind of talent that we have in this region that I think that was seen at the Bristol, way back 100 years ago for the Bristol Sessions, that we continue to do. So we may have the birthplace of country music in Bristol, but this is the home place. So we're excited about that. And again, so a little bit of my background, I've done a lot of grant writing, grant management, like I said, fundraising. I worked for the state of North Carolina while I lived in Jonesboro. So I feel like my commute, maybe 45 minutes now, but it used to be all the way to Raleigh, so I'm super happy to be home. This is a homecoming. The first time I was here, my parents brought me. They're here. We think I was 5. And it was back when, if you were here back those days, when it was the benches and they opened up into the aisleway. And I remember my father saying, it's me every time, you will remember this for the rest of your life. And I have. Guess who was playing that night? None other than Johnny Cash and June Carter. This is a special place. I do feel home here. I come here a lot. A lot of you I recognize from the time that we've been here, and some folks that try to get me to dance up there, so it's fun. And Randy and Deb aren't here to dance, so we'll need other people to play to do that tonight. So I hope you come down and dance with these guys. But that's enough talking. So glad everyone's here. Come back, tell your friends, bring your neighbors, and support live music. And thank you all so much. Here we go.
tonight we want to congratulate Ellen for her new endeavors. As she said, I've been coming here since I can't remember. My grandparents used to have a coveted bus seat in the middle of the Carter Fold every Saturday night. And I just want to personally thank Rita for everything that she has done for me down through the years. She's been like family to me. She's told me some of the coolest stories I've ever heard. And
yeah, but you can't repeat all.
I can't repeat them here. But we're excited. We would love to continue to be a part of the Carter family fold and keep continuing to bring joy and laughter, keep it a family-friendly place, and just do all the things. But y'all ready to dance? Guitar is sweet, but in the bone. They go back playing every song they know. Old woman sitting there begging for more. My heart is willing, but my feet are so sore. Hey, moon, look at all the river light on fire. Just like rain to the moon, so shine on me, oh, hey, we turn the radio up and always down. I know it's been a while since then, but who would have ever thought that we'd be who we are now, just thinking about the good old days. Country road, leading up to our home place, where the lights shine like a star. I never thought that I'd ever see your face when you walked down on this country road. Still chains out of
We'll do you a gospel song now that Noel Lawson kind of made famous, and we stole it, even if it was a gospel song. It's called "See It Live."
We are on the sea of life, sailing to a better home, where the saints of all the earth shall abide. Leaving all the trials here, in a pleasant place there, as we cross the border and reach the other side. Sailing on, sailing, sailing on, we are going to
These dancers, get with it, just getting warmed up here there. You can just keep it dancing. We'll get Vicki to do you one that she wrote. It's called I Can't Hold On No Much.
With the shattered glass upon the floor, I dropped my keys when I ran out the door. I don't like these jeans, they don't fit right. This old car needs gas again. Since I met you, I've been on and on. There's no one left to take your place. Times are hard enough and I get by. Seems I can't hold on much these days. Years go by and show both my face. Mommy, I live in a different place. I go through life just like it's one big maze. And it seems I can't hold on much these days. Yes, I know it's hard to say goodbye. I still breathe from time. When we land to see that we must know, and we know just when it's time to go. Let's just hold our heads up high, and into the air and not goodbye. 'Cause I'm just gonna have to find my place. 'Cause it seems I can't hold on much these days. Keep trying to make it work with you, holding on to what is wrong. But now the time has come for letting go. But I've got to find where I belong. Yes, I know it's hard to say goodbye. I still breathe from time to time. When we plant the seed that we must sow, and we know just when it's time to go. Lord, let's just hold our heads up high, down into the air and not goodbye. 'Cause I'm just gonna have to find my place. 'Cause it seems I can't hold on much these days. I'm just gonna have to find my place. 'Cause it seems I can't hold on much these days. Oh, you dancers, you guys are doing so good tonight. I'm so glad to be here. My name is Vicki Austin. The fella to my right, your left, is with the beard. He had a red beard until he married me. His name is Mr. Tony Austin. This is our son. He looks like little Opie Taylor when he was a little boy. Now he looks more like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
She says that at every show.
This is Shane Austin on the guitar. On the fiddle, we've got Ashley White. She lives in Bristol on the fiddle. She teaches lessons, kids, if you need any fiddle lessons.
know he's from over here in Fort Blakemore. So we're so glad we're the Appalachian Trail Bluegrass Band. Shane is, are you having a good time tonight? I guess that's the first question. Yeah, me too, me too. Shane has redone our website, so if you all haven't been on there, go to Appalachian Trail Bluegrass Band and look us up. He's done a great job on that. And you can look up some of our music. So it's so good to be here with you tonight. My friend Hayden and his wife are here. My best friend from high school, Christy's mama and her cousin are here, Patricia McNutt. My dad is here. We lost my mama last year, so give him a lot of love. Mr. Jackie, my Uncle Tom, Jean, Sharon, Snooky, all the folks. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you.
Sing one now.
find a song about a train. This is just one of a million.
especially to sing that old Carter family song. We always got to do a few Carter family songs at the Carter phone. And everybody knows this one's called Keep On Singing.
There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. But we meet with the darkness and strive. The sunny side we also make through. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. The storm and its furies rage today. Rushing hope that we cherish so deep. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. And the sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the goal might be cloudy or fair, and let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Alright, you all know the words. Everybody together. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Give yourself a hand tonight.
We're going to do one more, and then we're probably going to take us a little break. Mom mentioned to you a few minutes ago that we did a little work to our band. Some information about our songs and stuff, our albums we put out over the years. I want to go ahead and direct your attention for just a second to this table right here. You see my nice little picture of a guitar right there on a dry erase board? Well, we're selling CDs, we're selling cassettes, and we're even selling a little bit of vinyl. And I'm going to be sitting over there at that table just shaking hands and smiling, so come out and see me and take a look at what we got. And I want to go ahead and let you know that at that same website, AppalachianTrailBluegrass.com, there's going to be some streaming links for all of those albums coming out very soon. So be on the lookout for that. But come and see us at the table over here. Thank you.
that story before I forget. But now tomorrow for you time alone, I can't say goodbye, that's why I say so long. See you
soul burning high, real
Oh yeah, Tommy Austin right there, he wrote that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Vicki and I write a few songs now and then. Used to write more than we do now. I guess we're getting old or lazy or both.
A bunch of them are on those CDs over there, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Shane's our businessman. We do have most of what we're doing on CDs. If anybody still remembers cassettes, we've got them. We got vinyl records, fly swatters, you name it. time we played at Jonesboro Days back a couple weeks ago. Had a big crowd there. Just about the time we started this train song, a train came right down the track right behind us and pretty well drowned us out. I hope they ain't a train track close because I'd like to get to do the whole song this time. Yeah, ready?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. 2 days I'll quit hitting that instrument.
thank you for your coming. Them kids are getting to be fine dancers. All right, we get Shane to sing you one. You know, one we learned from Doc Watson and Tony Rice, for Walk On Boy.
I'm gonna pick it a little bit first.
I'll have some merch out. Thank you all for coming tonight. God bless, and please drive safe getting home.